Hi everyone, my name is Louis Leblanc. I'll be your instructor for Physics 211 this semester. In this short video, I would like to introduce the material for the class and tell you a little bit about how to use them. So the first thing you'll need for this class is the textbook. We will be using Knight for the edition, and this is the custom edition for Penn State. It is much cheaper and it includes already an access to Mastering Physics. So this is the fourth custom edition, and for the fourth edition of the book. You may also get the full textbook. This is the full textbook. It's much bigger. If you have that, that's fine. Of course, that will work. And this is also what we're going to use for Physics 212 if you continue. But this is much cheaper and includes all the chapters that we need. So important things about the textbook. I will be using this extensively. I really need to read this textbooks because I'm assuming you do, and I will not repeat the information that is in it. My lectures are in the format where I mostly emphasize what I consider to be the hardest point or the hardest concept. And it's mostly we're going to have discussions and assignments and conceptual questions to make sure you understand as you read. So it's important to know how to use this textbook. You don't read this like you read Lord of the Rings or another novel. So first, in the first page, you have the useful data. When you are doing your reading quizzes on Mastering Physics, you should use these numbers for entering numbers. On this page, there's something very useful that most people don't know about. There's a list of all the problem-solving strategies and of the model. We will be using only the first 10 in this class. On each side about. This is the page where they are. The problem-solving strategies in particular are essential. I would say this is the only part of the book where you should memorize what they are because you don't have access to the book in the exam, but you should know the problem-solving strategies and you should apply them whenever you solve problems. All right, so we'll learn those as we go. Then there's a little bit of information here that's useful to learn how the book is structured and how it works, and you should know the basic components of the book. Then there's a preface. Then there's a table of content. We will be doing motions, which goes all the way to chapter 12, 13. We'll do chapter 15, but we'll not do waves actually, even though they are included in this book. All right, and then it just goes and it starts. The problem has, each chapter will have exercise. These are good to practice. There are answers to all the odd problems. The answers can be found at the end of the book. So at the end of the book, you have answer to the stop to think, and you have answer to the exercise. And then finally, there's a couple of appendices with all the math reviews, where it's just over here. Appendices about all the math reviews and so forth. Okay, that's your textbook. Make sure you have a good look at it. It's really important. The second thing you'll need is the IOLAM. It comes in a box with a bunch of little gadgets like springs and stuff. There will be more explanation on how this works as we go along in the course. All right, welcome again. This is just a short video. Make sure you get your books. It's super important. Make sure you look at it. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show. The book will have an access code to Mastering Physics. This is the Mastering Physics here. And if you haven't gotten, you can get free temporary access to this. And in this Mastering Physics, you'll have all the reading quiz assignment, but you also have a version of the e-text. So if you click here on e-text, this is the complete version of this textbook. You can access the e-text. I really strongly recommend to use an hard copy always, but the e-text can be useful if you're traveling or if you're waiting for your textbook to arrive through the mail. Okay? As this is, see, it's a bit slower to load, but it will have the content is there and all the parts of the books are there. Okay, thank you.